think we're finally at the actual peak. Oh wow. Wow. It's like nearly 360 degree views. This place is insane. Alright, we're getting very close to this cliff edge now. Give you a look. That's got to be 400 meters straight down into rainforest. Just in the clouds right now. You absolutely cannot see a thing. It's a very cool experience to get it in this fog. This is what being in the mountains is all about. At least in some positive news, the sun's coming out. There's just something about the sun in winter that just hits different. I'm actually coming up to this massive big rock right now. What a find. I didn't think this hike could get any better. How are ya? How are you, legends? Have a go at this setup. Woo! Stoked to be out here. Yeah, I've decided to pack the car up this weekend and head south for the high country, and based on this, looks to be a pretty good decision. We're only probably half an hour into this walk. You can probably tell by the sweat all over me. It's been a pretty steep incline so far, but we barely scratched the surface and already getting cracking views like this. The plan tonight, get right up on top of this big ridgeline at the top, explore a bit of the high country. It almost plateaus out up there, I think. So a bit of exploring, hopefully camp up on a cliff with a sweet view. Hopefully the sun comes out. You never know, we might get a sunset or a sunrise. Either way, I think it's gonna be a cracking trip. So yeah, let's get into it, eh? Come along for the ride. That's where we're trying to get to. Alright, this is where it's about to get real, I think. Have we got this? It's about 45 degrees, I think, so yeah, only one thing to do, eh? Let's attack it. Well guys, how cool is this? I've just stumbled upon something behind this tree here. It's an old ammunition box. And yeah, often on trails you might find these, and it's probably got a notebook in it. So if you come past, sign your name when you were here. Little keepsake for people on the trail. See if the pen works. Otherwise there's a couple of pencils in there. See who was here last day. BBW group. Glorious day. Thank you. 16th of the 6th, 2024. It's about 2 weeks ago. Wow, the page before that, 24th of the 2nd, 24, and then 19th of the 9th, 23. Pretty cool, shows we're pretty remote out here. Not that many people make it up here. Either that or they just don't see the little box. It'd be pretty easy to miss. See if the pen works, eh? Not having much luck. Oh, there we go. You can see that Elks Outdoors was here 29th of the 6th. Got to throw a little plug in there as well. There we go, all set for the next person to stumble upon. Let's keep going. I'll tell you what, every time you think you get to the top of the ridge and it's about to flatten out, you just come over another one and it's just like this again. I'm absolutely buggered. Just been trucking up that angle for like 2.5 hours. So as you can probably tell, pretty buggered, but we're probably 3/4 way up, so let's just get up there and then have a break. At least in some positive news, the sun's coming out. Really hope it stays out for the Savo. I think we're finally at the actual peak. Oh wow. Wow. It's like nearly 360-degree views. Have a go at this. That was my last bit of energy. Yeah. Well, this is a fair spot, eh? I think we've earned a bit of a feed after that trek. Just classic tuna and rice. Serves me well usually. As you can see, I think people probably camp here. Pretty massive fire pit right behind me. So, and obviously these logs and stuff are here, so yeah, must be a pretty popular little spot for those that come here. I will keep trekking a little bit down along the ridge line after I have this little break. I just want to see if there's any other potential spots, because there's a pretty wild cliff that way which we don't really have access to at this spot. Pretty awesome these ways. But yeah, I might just go for a little nosy around and see if there's anything else, but hey, this is always going to be a good one if we need to come back here. This is insane lighting right now. You reckon that sun's gonna slot the gap? Could be on. Oh. Oh, that feels amazing. There's just something about the sun in winter that just hits different. Especially when you're in a joint like this. Wow. Alrighty crew, feeling way better after that little feed. Gonna, as I said, go for a little look down the range here and see if there's any other spots, but this is looking pretty good when the sun's out. The sun will rise straight through there, so we'll be able to see that. Sunset straight through there, obviously pending clouds, but yeah, this spot's looking pretty good. Anyway, we'll go have a suss and see what we find. Place is insane. Alright, we're getting very close to this cliff edge now, so keeping an eye out for any decent spots. Pretty sheer drop off to the right. Give you a look. Don't know if that's really going to do it justice, but that's a fair way down. So cool. That is psycho. That's got to be 400 meters straight down, I think, into rainforest. Anyone dare me to go and stand on that rock? Definitely not. I cannot get over this joint. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. Like, I've never been anywhere like it, really. It's just so nice. Like, you could literally camp anywhere up here and it would be the best campsite ever. So spoiled for choice. Like, oh man, every 100 meters or so it just changes and you just don't think it'll get better, but it does. Imagine camping here, it'd be amazing. Like, I'll show you the view right here too. So spoilt for choice around here, but I'm gonna just continue a little bit further. I'm still thinking spot 1, just because of that sunrise, sunset viewability. Yeah, I think I might head back there, but we'll go a little bit further and see if we find anything special. If not, we'll go back and get camp set up. Yeah, rightio, looks like this is the end of the line for this ridge. Looks like it continues down and then you could cross over onto that other mountain, but yeah, I think we're gonna head back to spot 1, get camp set up, chill out, and yeah, enjoy the sunset. All right, let's get back there. So I actually thought I'd treat myself on this one, and I brought the 2-man tent. I just thought, I'm not sure if it was going to rain, so this one's a bit more comfy if you need to get in there and hide out. And I'm not sure, you might have seen it on my pack, but I also brought the lightweight camping chair, so that's going to come in pretty key at this spot. Yeah, I've just been getting a bit sicker sitting on the ground. It definitely makes your pack a lot heavier when you carry it. So I wouldn't do it for every trip, but when I think I'm going to be at a spot like this and I'm going to have a bit of time, yeah, it's worth treating yourself every now and then. Time for the final piece to the puzzle. Oh man, it's so worth it. It's worth the pain. Well, all that's left to do now, I think, get this fire going, sit back and relax with a nice drink. Alrighty, that fire's going strong now. Bit of a shame that that sun didn't come back out. This would be an absolutely insane spot for sunset if it was coming through. It'd be right there right now. I'm actually feeling a few drops of rain at the moment, so I think I'm probably going to try and get dinner going pretty soon. I'm going to cook it on the fire, and that way we're all set just in case that rain does come in. Alright, just wait for these coals to burn down a bit and then we'll be on. The treat for the night. A little tiny bottle of Shiraz. Tell you what, we burnt this one. Definitely should have cleaned this cup. Oh. Absolutely filthy in there. I don't even know what that is. It looks like sand or something. Oh well, cheers anyway. That is good. Probably should drink a bit of water as well while I'm at it. We've got a pretty fancy dinner tonight. Well, it's not fancy, it's pretty simple really, but for out bush it's pretty fancy. So it's going to be some marinated pork steaks, just with a bit of broccolini, paired with a lovely little Shiraz. So really looking forward to that feed. As I said, it's a real shame that sun kind of got tucked away behind all these clouds. It was golden for a minute there when we got up here, but this would have been a next level place for golden hour. Good thing we've still got one more chance though. You never know, maybe these will clear out for the morning. The sun will literally rise straight behind me, I believe. So fingers crossed we get some action in the morning. Regardless, pretty happy to just be sitting here right now. It doesn't get much better, that's why we do it. Alrighty, dinner time. I'll show you what we got. Good old broccolini and a couple of pork steaks, as I said. Still cold, which is a positive. Alright, let's get this pan hot. I think I might go the steaks first, get a bit of that sauce in there and then cook the broccolini in that. And in the meantime I'll just cut these up a bit so they fit. Pretty good. Perfect little bit of juices there for my broccolini. Bit more oil in there. Don't really want to take it home, so. Back on. Oh no! Are you kidding me? Lost half of them. Charcoal. Still good. Oh, that one might not be Some people probably cook it like that anyway, you know. I'll sacrifice that one. We call that bush pepper. Nothing wrong with it. Alright, I think that's looking pretty good. Lucky we had heaps of broccolini. That looks pretty good to me. Well, the next challenge is to not spill it off this plate. One last thing before dinner. Cheeky top up. See how we went. That is unreal. I think the charcoal actually adds to the flavour. That's what I'm going with anyway. Well, there's a few more raindrops coming down now, so I'm not liking my chances. I feel like it could be a bit of a shower tonight. So I think I'm probably just gonna smash this down, sort all my stuff out, and then maybe just hit the tent and hang out for a bit. So yeah, I think that'll probably be it for tonight. And let's just all hope that that sun comes out in the morning and we get a cracking sunrise. I'll see you then.
Morning everyone. As you can probably tell, I'm not up watching the sunrise, and there's a pretty good reason for that. It is just about a complete whiteout out there. So yeah, you literally can't see anything. We're just in the middle of the fog. It's been pretty windy last night, pretty cold. So yeah, not much point getting up early. Enjoying a little slow morning, but yeah, I probably will get up shortly and give you a look what's going on out there. Proper whiteout. The sun is actually punching through down in the valley though. It looks like there's like a low band of cloud, and then this mist is kind of just blowing through. So hopefully it might blow away and clear up, and maybe we'll get a little bit of sun. It's just hard to know what's actually above us in terms of clouds at the moment. Whether it's just this fog or whether it's actually overcast. It's still pretty cool to see it looking like this. It's given us the proper high country experience.
anyways. I might get a hot brew going while we wait for this fog to burn off. I haven't tried this before, it looks pretty trash, but anything will do out here. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty decent. Well, while we wait, I might go for a little trundle back down to those cliffs we were at yesterday, have a look down there, kill a bit of time, then yeah, if nothing's happening by the time we get back, we'll probably just pack up and start heading down. Alright, let's go suss it. You absolutely cannot see a thing. I think this is the thickest it's been since I got here. Just in the clouds right now. You can still hear all the sounds of the birds down in that rainforest, which is pretty wild, just coming up out of the clouds. Plenty of whip birds. It's a very cool experience to get it in this fog. This is what being in the mountains is all about, getting a real taste for it. Yeah, the creek running way down there. Oh well, that's pretty epic. I think we'll head back to camp, get the tent packed up, and then maybe make some tracks. Warms me up. I can see a tiny bit of blue sky right above. Maybe it's happening. Oh, the sun. Come back. No. I saw it for 2 seconds. Oh. yet. Oh. Are you kidding? It's out. Wow. Well, unfortunately that sun break was pretty short-lived, so I've waited around a little bit longer now, but I think this is just it for today. So I'm gonna pack the tent up now, pack the pack, and yeah, we'll start the hike out. All right, let's do it. I'm just coming down the ridge and turned into a bit of rocky country, and I'm actually coming up to this massive big rock right now. I came a different way down to the way up and I've just stumbled across this thing. Have a look at it. Looks epic. Let's go suss it out, eh? Have a go at this. That's insane. There's a crack that runs straight through it, and on the other side there's a literal little cave. I don't know how you can get into that cave. Let's see if we can figure out how to get in there. It's not through there, but it looks like the path keeps going down, so let's try and follow it and see if we can do the whole way around. Looks like a little cave down here too, actually. How are ya? It's not the main attraction, but this is pretty sick. I think that there is the main cave. Looks climbable. Might give it a shot. I'm just going to leave the pack down here, and probably the camera too actually. I don't really want to be doing that climb one-handed, so I'll leave this stuff here. I'm going to head up. If I get any shots I'll grab them on my phone, but yeah, let's go see what's up there, eh? Have a go at it, it's huge. No way. Wow, how's the size of this thing? Might have to camp up here next time, I think. What a view. This is that little hole we were looking through from the other side. You probably could almost climb through there if you didn't have your pack on. Beautiful big gum out the front. What a find. Just when you didn't think this hike could get any better. I honestly think I'm going to have to come back here to spend the night. It's like an amazing place to wake up in the morning. Alright, we better keep going. Woo! We made it. Alright, I think it's time to get back to the car. Been mucking around for too long today, but that's a good one for the memory bank. Well, ladies and gents, I think that is a wrap. Man, what an amazing trip. We got all 4 seasons: fog, mist, rain, sun, wind, everything, you name it, we got it. And yeah, to finish it off with that cave find just then, absolutely insane. So yeah, I think I'll have to come back here for a few different reasons. I'd love to spend a bit more time up the top there on the plateau, maybe do a couple of nights at some different spots and do a bit of exploring up there. And then, as I said, back at this little cave just there. So I dare say I'll be back, but until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you out on the trails.